SMP matches here. See if I can get a couple wins. I just did a video. They'll come out maybe in the near 5 days, 4 days, something like that. It was a longer video. Not super long, it was like 20 minutes. So I gotta do a little bit of editing on that, and then I'll get that out whenever I finish. We got Jackal, got Cody Canyon, Downtown, and Nicky Springs. We just had King of the Course, Cajo Backwoods. I did bad my second round. I was playing safe the whole time, but then my game just decided to, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. My bag. I took 2 discount. You'll figure why I took 2 discount in a minute, actually. Or, not in a minute, and when that other video comes out. Well, we should still be able to get a pretty good score here. It doesn't really affect my bag that much. Still got all the main discs that I need, so should be okay. Both of us getting the birdie there. Moving on to hole 2. I'm not gonna run this. I'm playing safe towards the end of the season. I'm just trying to get elo and play safe. I know it's definitely good to, play aggressive and get elo, but I'm not necessarily that type of person. So, alright, sample here. See if I can get some shot in. And now it's gonna be a little short. He gets his, or I don't know if it's a boy or girl. They get their eagle, taking that stroke on me. I do want to make sure I get some type of stroke because I think they are below my elo. My elo right now is about 135 or 935, and because I dropped so much, I was like in 18th place in the rankings at like almost 960, I think, around there. And then over the next 3 days since that, I've dropped a little bit, so about 30 elo. It was mostly during Steve's stream a while ago. I played pretty bad during that stream, and I ended up dropping a lot. I'm going to do a powered down water skip drive here. Just make sure it doesn't fade a little too much. I wonder if Jackal's too close to the edge there and doesn't have a look. Okay, I'm going to have a look, thankfully. I do want to make sure I get, okay, about there. Yeah. So I did want to make sure I get through that, the fence there. Both of us getting the eagle there. They're not making a mistake here. Might be kind of tough to get the win here. But I don't mind playing safe, and they just play a little better than me because, if I just keep playing safe every match, eventually I'm going to win a good amount of them. So this might not be the one, but always a chance. We're going to get about 40 power there. Getting that in. Looks like he goes with a fuse as well. Or she, I don't know if it's a boy or girl. Not trying to judge or anything. Right here, we go Glide Sapphire. Gonna take some power off. Don't want this to go too far, because I have went far with the Glide Sapphire before. Got some pretty bad ground play, but it rarely happens. But I still don't want it to happen. Like Glide Drive up there. Just put it high in the air, so no matter what, it doesn't really have a chance to do anything. Because the trees are not, once they get higher up, they're not really having some solid collision. They have that, of course, that foliage, but they don't have solid collision. Looks like looks like they missed it. It was weird how they did the fences back here. Just noticed that. They're like phasing through each other. Glide Sapphire here. I like this Glide Sapphire a lot because it has a trail on it. And my other one didn't, so that's why I ended up putting this one in the bag. Don't go too far. Oh no. I don't think I've ever went a B on that line. That was almost my first time. Alright, getting the birdie in. Let's see, okay. AKI Springs 3, I think it is. And we're not gonna go glide drive or glide skip drive. We're gonna go glide water skip drive. Ooh, did I turn that in, or did I? Okay. I don't know if I put enough fade on that or not. 395 here. We're gonna put. Are we gonna choose the Sampo? Skip Sampo? No, it's not gonna get near there. It's not gonna get there. I'm gonna go water skip drive. Turn this over a good amount. See how that works out. That works out pretty good. End up taking the eagle here. See what they do. All right. Oh, they take the par. All right, 2 strokes there. Really unlucky when you take the par there, but I feel it. I understand. You can have some bad breaks, especially if you go with the low line, like glide skip drive off the wall. You can have some bad kicks off the wall. That's why usually I barely take that line. I just don't know the water skip line as much, but it definitely is safer. All right, we get a win. -11 to -9. Good game by Jekyll. They had that bad break on 8 and then bad break on 6. But not many mistakes from them. Definitely having that eagle on Coyote Canyon, is it 7? I think. Coyote Canyon 7. Having that eagle definitely. Maybe you want to run stuff, but playing safe is definitely the better option. So we're going to hop in another match and see if we can do good there as well. All right, second match here. See if we can get another win. Oh, we got Greg. We got pretty decent layout. Definitely a layout for the PRC. I mean, it's not the greatest layout. I'd say the ideal layout for PRC or ACE is like Lakeside or Maple Hill Reds, Blueberry Thicket, and Sunshine Glade. So between the 4 courses. And we got Cygnus. I don't even chase my bag. Wow. I'm pretty sure that is an alt. I played him a while ago. Oh no, I turned that way too much. I played him a while ago, and or not a while ago, a couple days ago, and I've never seen his name before, so I was guessing it was an alt, but I don't know. I know people in Discord were saying it was an alt as well. All right, 612. I might be able to bend a paradigm through there if I get it low enough with a good amount of turn. About there, I'd say. That doesn't look bad. That might have a chance to skip up there. Yeah, it's pretty good. Greg getting the birdie. Getting our fuse in there. Alright, see if they get off the tee or not, or if we're just going to go ahead and move on. We're going to go ahead and move on. Greg's probably been moved on. Alright, with this, I'm going to go water skip line. Or, it's actually roll line, but I don't have the roll anymore. So this is definitely going to get a little more ground play, but that will be okay. As long as I missed that, actually. Okay, that was a pretty bad shot. Greg misses his shot, though. 187. Do I go spike here? Or is this out of distance? I think I'm going to go spike here. See if I can get a nice little shot in. Come on. I don't know, a little short. A little short and a little left there. Alright. Fuse, you're going to put just 100. About 20, 30 uphill. Something like that. Greg's already moved on. Had this hole last time, so go to the same line there. That's my line that just makes sure that I'm safe and I get up there. Works in mostly all winds, and it barely ever has like a bad break or anything. So definitely a nice little line. I have a video coming out with somebody. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be probably next month, and that's not guaranteed. So I'm not trying to and I'm not trying to guarantee that. I'm just saying there's a chance that I have a video coming out with somebody else. Definitely a popular person, probably the most popular. But of course not saying it's guaranteed. See if I can get this in before I just keep talking. Okay. Not guaranteed so far, so I don't know. But there's a chance that I have it. I have one coming up. Alright. I might go the line that Greg is going, but let me think. With this wind, I'm going to have to either take a little bit more power off so it doesn't turn, or put a little hyzer, which I do sort of want to go Greg's line. No, I'm gonna still just go Paradigm here. See how this works out. This line's it's pretty good, but of course it depends on the wind. Because there's other lines than just power down a Paradigm there. Looks like Cygnus ends up catching up with us. Looks like he just went with a pretty easy line there. He's up one on us. Looks like he got that eagle on that last hole. I'm gonna go Spike here. With this wind, it's definitely gonna push it a lot. Gonna try to go down a little more because I don't wanna hit the top band. So about there, I'd say maybe a little. I'm just going over a little bit. Maybe get in. Nope, chaining out there. Cygnus almost gets it in. That would have been a nice little way to tie it up with Cygnus there, but chaining out right or chaining out left. We got a par 5. Cajo Park 2. Don't have a roller here, so think I might go the big line, but this is not necessarily the best wind for it. I think I'm gonna adjust. About there. Say about there. See how that works out? Oh, that's turned over a little bit. I think I might have got a little too much collision, did it? Yep, a little too much collision. Not going to be able to get back in bounds. That sucks, but it does kind of look like everybody ends up going OB. So I'm going to go to the line again. I'm going to go down a little more so it doesn't necessarily turn as much. And then see how that works out. That's definitely working out a little better. Looks like it's going to get down there, good amount, and don't go too far. Okay, let's see if I can get this in. Bush, don't think it's going to be my way. 3 right to left. We're going to have to put about 60 on this. Actually, about 55, I'd say. Right there. Okay, get that in, get the birdie. We're going to be 1 up on Greg. 2 down on Cygnus, or Cygnus, I don't know how you pronounce his name really. Go Glide Sapphire here. Make sure I just miss that left side, because this disc will be fading left, so definitely don't want to hit the left side. Oh no, don't go. Okay. Oh, almost retired there. Alright, I don't know what the last hole is, but hopefully we get a nice little chance of coming back. Nope, not necessarily the best hole for this. I'm gonna run it, but definitely not the best hole. About there, that's the aim point. Nope, not the greatest run, but not bad. So, Cygnus, or Cygnus, I don't know how you pronounce his name. He's gonna end up taking the win there. Greg's gonna sadly end up taking that -4, but it's the second match. Yeah, the last match. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. And like I said about that video coming out, it should be out before Sunday. If it's not, then it will be out Sunday at the latest. But if it's not, then, don't necessarily expect it to come out by a certain date, but it should be out within the next 3 or 4 or 5 days, something like that. And then, like I said, the other video should be coming out sometime soon. So, yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day.